Hi, and welcome to Mike and D versus the world. I'm D.
I'm Mike.
And we're here to answer another one of your emails. Remember, you can always get in touch with us. Send us email to mikeand41@gmail.com. So, anyway, Mike, so what email have we got today?
Okay, we've got an email from a gentleman by the name of Terry Pintguff.
Terry Pintguff.
Pintguff, that's his name. Terry Tell, however you want us to call it. It's
Tell.
Tell, alright? I feel like I know you.
You got that kind of inflection there. Tell.
Right, Tell.
Tell.
Yeah. You can picture him right now. Tell, just call me Tell. Yeah? Tell Pintguff, that's the name. Pint to my game.
Alright.
Anyway, no, Terry Pintguff, seriously. Thank you for your email. We do our best to read through them and respond, in the most appropriate way possible. So, he goes on to say, Dear Mike and D, I'm not in any way what you would call a racialist.
Interesting way to start an email.
It is. Not defensive.
No.
Alright. I feel like I should say this in character. But anyway, I'm just going to read it.
Kind of comes across as like reading something with Morgan Freeman's face.
Alright, let me start again. Dear Mike and D, I'm not in any way what you would call a racialist. I know lots of black people and all sorts.
All sorts.
Like licorice.
Alright.
Anyway.
He's around many people, different types.
But now we get to his main point. But you guys are not funny at all.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Alright.
Harsh.
So,
speak your mind, Tell.
He says, you're not funny at all. And I don't think it's because you're black. Good. I'm glad you don't think it's because of that.
Did we say that?
We didn't mention that at all.
Okay.
At any point in any of our videos.
Just feels the need to clarify that then, is what you're saying.
I don't think it's because you're black. Because I laugh at other black comedians like Kevin Hart and our own Lenny Henry all the time. So, sort it out, be funny.
We'll try our best, Tell.
Yeah, okay.
Pintguff.
But, thank you, Mr. Pintguff. It's an interesting point you bring up, which I'm going to keep open, just so that I can, just in case I forget. Alright? But, so what Mr. Pintguff is saying is that we are not funny because we are not like, other comedians like Kevin Hart or our own Lenny Henry.
Well, maybe that's the thing, Mike. I mean, he's
two very different types of comedian, by the way.
Very different types. I mean, well, let's look at, what other types of comedians are out there, other types of black comedians. I mean, well, he says it's not because we're black, but maybe he's just used to a certain type of black comedian. You think that could be possible, Tell? You think maybe that's what it is?
Yeah. You're used to your black comedians being of a certain flavour.
It's spicy.
Yeah.
Hotting up the scene.
Yeah, bit of lilt in there. Who knows? Alright. So, okay, so let's list a couple of well-known black comedians that the world would know. So we've got
he's mentioned Kevin Hart there.
Kevin Hart.
Our own Lenny Henry,
Chris Tucker.
Yeah, that's been around for a while. But
yeah, remember him?
Yeah. You know who he was.
Yeah, all three films.
Yes. Rush Hour 1, 2,
and 3. You needed 3 of them.
He came back for the third one. They didn't think they would get him, but he was available, funny enough.
He was, yeah.
Chris Rock.
Yeah. He's been around a long
time. The other
time. Chris,
because I know some of you people out there, Chris Tucker, Chris Rock.
Same one.
It's the same, isn't it? Yeah. It's a controversial one, Mike. Tyler Perry. That one usually splits the crowd now. I mean, I don't know if you consider him a comedian as such. I mean,
let's go through the list and then we shall disseminate.
There is another comedian that kind of ties in with Tyler Perry. Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence.
Remember him?
Can you forget him?
Okay. And then we've got some people like Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Okay. Actual comedian. And then you've got people who have made careers out of comedy, may not actually be comedians as such, who do stand up, but like the Wayans brothers, they've done a number of films.
Yes, they've perpetrated a number of films. Yes.
White Chicks being one of them.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Why?
White Chicks. You know that
I
one,
mean,
innit?
the whole film.
I got a feeling that Tell might like that one.
So he's probably one of his favourites. That is,
Yeah. There's these 2 black guys, right? Oh God, it's really funny. Yeah, me and the mates out in the pub watching it.
Wasn't just they were black though, because you know what happens, right? You think it's going to be 2 black guys.
2 black FBI agents, right? Imagine that.
And then they only go and dress up as white chicks. Yeah. It's amazing.
Infiltrate into his college, right? And they go, oh, it's funny. Yeah.
My mind could I was rolling a bit.
Yeah.
So
Port scratchings everywhere. Alright.
But the thing, maybe do you think that's what's missing? You think maybe that's what Tel wants? If we was to dress up in women's clothes, do you think that would be funny?
Is that what you want, Tel? Would you like us to dress up?
Do we even have to say anything? Do we just dress up in women's clothes and sit here and you're
you're
tears
rolling about,
streaming down your face?
Because if that is the case, there are other sites that will actually cater to that need.
Yeah,
but you may not be laughing so much.
You may have to scrub your browser pretty firmly after being on those sites.
Yeah.
But yeah. So is that what it is? I mean, or is it the material? Are we just what we say? Is it not funny because I don't know we're saying it? Or if Kevin Hart was to come and say it with a little bit more attitude, and he'd be like swearing and in your face.
Is that what you want? Do you want us to swear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mother this, mother that.
Bollocks. Is that funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refer to each other as my. Anyway.
We won't go that far.
We won't go that far.
It doesn't work as a duo.
It doesn't. No.
Black on black crime. That's how it starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone was just
got enough of that on the news, haven't you?
That's it.
All right.
Someone just quoting a Chris Rock routine and then guns and knives. Oh,
yeah.
It's terrible.
But yeah, I mean, let's go back to dressing up as women. So you have Tyler Perry. He's done a number. What's the name of that character?
Medina.
Yeah.
I know the name.
Medina. Of all names.
I don't know if that's a first name or a last name.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't really.
It's a man in a dress. You know? Might as well just be called Tyler Perry in a dress.
For those who are not familiar with this genre. Phenomena. I like that. It could be like a ghost or...
That's it. Man, we don't know how it happens, but it's everywhere now. Crop circles.
Yeah. Okay, so this phenomena that is Tyler Perry dressed up as an elderly black fat woman called Medina.
Maybe that's part of the fatness. Maybe that's part of what does it as well.
Is that what you want? You want you like your black women to be fat, but also men.
That's really...
Is that what you want, Tel? I don't know.
And with that extra level of sass on top.
Yeah.
The neck.
With the extra barbecue sauce.
Child. Oh my Lord, listen, you got to do what's right for you. Is that what you want? Yeah.
That's what you want. Then you'll be laughing.
I think we're being a bit hard on him. Maybe he doesn't feel that way. Maybe that's our hang-ups. Let us know. Yeah,
email us back, please.
Yes. All right. With more names of your black friends.
Yeah, because
all sorts.
And all the other sorts that you laugh at.
Yes.
All right. So